Dat zijn de Schluchim. De Schluchim.
Ja, dat de Rebbe helfen mit keinem sein die Schliches, was ja der von Neuchor betrifft klar ist Royal und mit keinem sein das in guten gesund und mit der Sach nachher von sich und kol bnei hamishpacha und der Rebbe will helfen jeder mit keinem sein die Schliches, was jeder Lied hat. A versprechen Jüdischkeit und Gutskeit in der ganzen Welt, und das wird noch mehr zuheilen. Da der Rebischte wird in Gichen schicken zu jedem von den Menschen Schliach, und das ist bei Jahr Hanovi, was sie tun sollen, als Mashiach kommt schön und schön gekommen, und bin Hero bei Yamein und Mamash.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Tucson, Arizona, the home of Camp Gan Yisrael, Tzirei Shluchim. Let me give you an idea of why it's worth to fly all the way down here. Besides being with many other B'nai Shluchim, the daily schedule is fun too. Here's a brief rundown on what really has everyone excited. The following is what really goes on through the day in Camp Gan Yisrael, Tzirei Shluchim.
sometimes the Rebbe verbringt during the week. The Rebbe verbringt during the week. So then there was a mic, and as soon as the Rebbe walked in, everyone stood up. The Rebbe would walk in to his place at the head of everyone in the middle of 770.
Oh, thank you. Now let it do something. I'm Shabbos. Now I make a plan. I'm Shabbos.
Now, three things for your own standards, just because it's right, not because other people do. That's the real way of serving them.
Keep those good work. And you don't see your accomplishment.
In your shlichus, you have to have warmth and light. Aber zet not ergets. If you see anywhere, as es is da eat, was es can sein, as a common epis helping, you see a youth that it could be that you could help him in something. Was it? No.
Meisha!
Meisha!
Enasha!
Enasha!
Tehila!
Yesh me'ayin, that the world is something which is created from nothing. So this answer, Bittul is going. Bittul is young. Bittul is going. You have to tell the truth that really is not anything, because that's really what a person is. All right, listen up carefully. Tell the Rebbe going to say the story.
Es ist Städtel gegangen von der Fabrik. Und dort hat er gerät, wegen Rabitla Jeschlei. Und das kann sein, ein bisschen beim Zies, ein bisschen beim Miete, wie cool. Benela sehr sie angetroffen, hat war sehr geschehen getroffen, Ktoi Jot, a Frisches ist, wer geht. Eine von den zwei hat verstanden, ein bisschen was Jiddisch, ein bisschen was Russisch, hat aber nicht gedacht, in Gräse Redner in Russisch. Hat ihm gehängt, Beetle Idiot. Ich beseits ein Beetle auf Russisch, hat nicht gewusst.
Who from amongst Aleph, Beis, and Gimel can tell me what this morning is? Maisera.
Hasidim that were having a farbrengen, and they were speaking about how the world's like nothing, and so they're nothing.
Very good.
When the Chassid was going home and the officer said, who is that? He said, it's no one.
Good answer to the police officer. Moishi. Louder so we can hear?
Little Diod.
What does that mean?
Friday. Go ahead, move, get moving.
What a day. Each camper has his favorite part of the day. You don't have to take my word for it. Here are some comments from the Tirei Shluchim themselves on what they enjoyed most.
I like Hasidus in the morning, the Hasidus atmosphere, and my bunk and my team.
I like playing sports, I like playing with my friends, I like Shlichus War, and I like everything here. I like camp because it's the best camp ever, and plus because I have lots of good friends here.
I like being with all the kids in Tirei Shluchim. I wish it could go on all year round.
The camp was divided into 5 banks. Each bank was given a name, which teaches us and strengthens our connection to the Rebbe. Every bank had to make a banner describing the name and the lesson of their bank. They later had to present and explain their banner.
The word is their life. Every Ben Shliach life, and when something has to get done, we will be up night and day with full devotion and wants. May it be very soon that we will fulfill the Rebbe's wish and see Mashiach now.
Our bank name is Hafatzas Hamayanis, for it's 300 years since the Baal Shem Tov was born. Hafatzas Hamayanis means spreading chassidus to the farthest and lowest places. Let me tell the story over that we heard on Meister Rav this morning. Once there was some Snagdim complaining. They said, "Why are you spreading chassidus? For there are writings of chassidus on the ground." So the Alter Rebbe.
Good evening, fellow Sirei Shulchan counselors, head counselors, and staff. Our bank theme is Matorah, which means a goal or a purpose. To get in touch with every single Jew in the world is very difficult. Therefore, the Rebbe sent thousands of shulchim around the entire world to bring about, by telling other Jews about the Rebbe and bringing them closer to the Rebbe. This is how the Shliach is able to redeem each individual Jew. In our banner, you see many places around the world where shulchim are bringing Jewish people closer to the Rebbe. In the pictures, you see,
our theme is the theme of Dubne Chaya. We know that every shliach has to be a Dubne Chaya in order. Therefore, we must act in a way that the Rebbe would want us to act. This does not only go on our fathers, the big shluchim. In a major way, it depends on us too. He walks in the streets with yarmulke tzitzis, even though everyone looks at him in a weird way. He had to smile and don't get upset or frustrated and stop the shlichus because of that. If anything, and he feels the sin for doing what the other wants. But Yitzhak Hashem, when we all grow older and we're shlichus, we won't have
Besides presenting their bank banners, some banks got to present a skit to bring out their themes. Well, quite frankly, there aren't that many just ordinary days. In fact, the third day we were here, we had Talent War, better known as Shlichus War.
I want to welcome you to Shlichus War.
us men we decided to do with people in the cities that we are in. If it's to Finland or Kashrus in Boston or Ankara, they are all means to an ultimate purpose. For this, every shliach strives to bring one more Jew to the Oyel, one more Jew to the Rebbe. May our efforts soon bring about this time the ultimate.
A team's name is Ismasrus. Ismasrus means devotion. This means that a shliach must be completed devoted. A shliach works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The entire year is scheduled. Is the Rebbe's schedule. Before we go on and find out who won this Shlichus War, let's hear the general's opinion on how they felt Shlichus War went for their team.
I had a good time, and I hope my team had a good time. We learned something, and we had fun together, and I hope we won. Both teams had a great time, and both teams deserve to win really great, because they both did a great job, and I wouldn't mind winning, but, you know, it doesn't always happen.
War! Just counting for points. Who won this war?
The winner of Shlichus War, Toshin Unches, is none other than the team of Ismasrus!
As if there wasn't enough going on in camp, we also made time for trips.
ציוונו להדליק נר חנוכה. ברוך אתה.
Before we move on to the banquet, here's what else happened in camp.
sport. That is Matzros meant devotion, and Matorah meant the goal.
Special. You're very special because the Rebbe lives on through you. When you walk in the streets of Hong Kong, of Austin, of Montevideo, of Melbourne, of Charlotte, of Louisville, of El Paso, when you walk in the streets of Kansas City, when you walk in the streets, people take a look at you. And your mere walking in the street is the biggest Kiddush Hashem that there is. Because they say, there goes a child of the Rebbe.
The shluchim go out, the Rabbonim, and they grab on a shoma that's hibernating, on a shoma that's sleeping, and we talk to it. We yap at it. And we...
A few years of yeshiva to absorb. It took me a few years of being on shlichus and being in a Chabad house to be able to give over. And I'm hearing pouring of chassidus and iskashus and emotion in one evening. Yisrael moved from East Kilda, Victoria, Australia!
It's been great. I'm Yisrael Goldman from Johannesburg, South Africa, and that's it from Tucson, Arizona, the home of Camp Gan Yisrael, Tzirei Shluchim.